Hi, this is Dan Glass with a Point Link. In a previous video that I had done, I showed some of our Microsoft SharePoint portal functionality, and today I want to continue our discussion about how we can use Microsoft SharePoint MOS 2007 for a portal and LMS solution. I previously talked about some of the department sites and what the home page contains for a student. Today we're logged in as a faculty member, and we want to talk about the course management piece, or LMS piece. So if I was logged in as a faculty member, which I am, Trish here, I can go into one of the courses that I'm teaching. And again, this course list information is pulled from the student information system. So as I add courses that I'm instructing, or I drop out of courses that I'm not going to be teaching, this list is updated based on that information from the student information system. So let's jump into a course and take a look at some of the course management functionality that we've built in using Microsoft SharePoint. On this page, basically, you're going to see a lot of the course management features that you would probably expect to see on a course subsite. We have course announcements. These are created by an instructor, and if they were to come in here and maybe edit one of these, they can edit an item and add more text to the body, change the title, attach a document to an announcement, or something of that nature. But one of the interesting features here if I scroll down, you can see we can tag this to show on the student homepage. So if I'm creating an announcement that I want to show up, that's an important announcement that students need to know about, I can check this box here, and this will show up on the student's homepage when they log in, and for all students who are enrolled in this course. What that does is it basically brings the information up to the student's homepage, rather than causing the student to have to go into each of their course sites to find out, well, are there any important announcements that I need to be aware of. So they can also set expire on or display on dates, so this allows the instructor to go ahead and queue up announcements, and then set the display on date for maybe a week or two out, so that that announcement doesn't actually show up until that time. If we go back to our course site page, we've got the instructor profile. This information, again, is pulled from the student information system. So obviously we know from the SIS system which instructors, which faculty assistants are associated with this particular course trial practice, so we can pre-populate the instructor profile information. Same with course description. If that information is stored in a database somewhere, we can go ahead and pre-populate this course with that course content. Course links, that's pretty self-explanatory. Links that an instructor or faculty assistant can create that apply to this course. Course material, this is a custom web part, or at least a customized web part that we built. It's much like a document archive, but we've added a few additional features that would allow an instructor to be able to come in and resort and organize their files and folders, and they can save this and sort the documents and files in some form or fashion. So if the syllabus needs to be at the top of the list, they can come in here and say, that folder really needs to be at the top of the course materials list. Down here we have a course calendar, and basically what this is it allows the instructor to be able to go out and create events, and these events, based on what the time frame is and where they stand within a given date range, many of these events will roll up to the student's homepage so that they can be viewed in a list. If we go back to our course site page, we also have some management tools, or what we call course tools, and these tools, the student roster tool, that basically gives the instructor the ability to be able to select students that they want to email, and email those specific students, or they can email the entire class. This component can also be turned on or off for the student. So if we want to allow students to be able to have these photos and be able to email each other from within the course site, we can allow student access to that. Moving back to our course site page, trial practice and procedure, we've got a student Dropbox library. This allows the instructor to be able to gather any kind of assignments that the student might have uploaded. So here's a PDF that test student 1 uploaded on this particular date. And again, we're going back to the course site page to look at a course maintenance tool. And this is a pretty cool tool because what this does is it allows the instructor to be able to take course content from a specific semester, we'll say spring 2009, and a specific course, and it allows us to be able to take content from various web parts such as audio video links or course calendar events and move them forward into another course subsite. So they can take content and move it to a future course that they'll be teaching, because many times instructors will use some of the same course material or want to retain discussion items into a future course. So this basically is a maintenance tool for the course that allows the instructor to be able to move course content forward or back forward for future courses. So that's basically a pretty good overview of what a course site looks like from within this SharePoint portal. Of course, we also try to leverage standard SharePoint web parts such as wikis and blogs and things like that, some of the Web 2.0 functionality, and we try to incorporate that in here as well. Once again, this is Dan Glass from APpointLink, and I hope you enjoyed looking at one of our course sites built in Microsoft SharePoint.